Hey, welcome back. I'm glad you're here. Wanted to take a moment to talk to you about something that I've been hearing a whole lot about lately. I've been watching a bunch of videos online, and I've been seeing people talk about low camera angle. And for the longest time, you know, people who are professional pilots are flying at low camera angles, 25 degrees, 30 degrees. And in the past, I've typically flown between 30 to 35 degrees. But recently I was watching a Rotor Riot episode and I saw somebody talking about running -5 degrees, running 0 degrees, running 15 degrees camera angle, and how, you know, you can kind of do some things that you can't normally do if you're running a standard 30 degree, 40 degree, 50 degree camera angle, although maybe 50 and 40 aren't really standard. Those are a little more aggressive, but it got me thinking, what would that be like if I decided to run that type of a camera angle? And so I thought, well, let's try it. So here's the ImpulseRC / Armattan Chameleon alien hybrid. I call the Chameleon. It's, you know, the squashed X of the alien. It's got the arms of the alien, the steel PDB, but you'll notice it's got the camera cage and the lower deck from the Chameleon. So what I've done is, you know, you can see hopefully here my camera angle. This is about 25 degrees. And the footage I'm about to show you here, put it right here in this corner, these are some things that I did when I was actually running it as low as I could get, which I think is around 15 degrees camera angle. What I want to do is, you know, show you some more footage like what you just saw up in the corner. And I also want to show you some more in-depth footage and then kind of give you my thoughts on it. So real quick, pause this video, go down into the comments, tell me what it is that you like about low camera angle, or if you don't like it, what are the things that you like about high camera angle? Leave a comment below, let me know, you know, whether or not, you know, you like it and what you find to be beneficial about it. And without further ado, here's some flight footage, and I'll wrap it up shortly after this.
Are out and the streets are gray. You know I wouldn't have it any other way. Yeah, your mother's words, they're ringing still. But your mother don't pay our bills. Yeah, a sinister kid is a kid who runs to meet his maker. A drop that spread from the day he's born straight into his maker's arms. And that's me, the boy with the broken halo. That's me, the devil won't let me be. I got a tortured mind and my blade is sharp. In the dark, if I kill a man in the first degree, baby, would you flee with me? Yeah, a sinister kid is a kid who runs to meet his maker. A drop that sprint from the day he's born straight into his maker's arms. And that's me, the boy with the broken halo. That's me,
So, what did you think? Could you tell that I was running lower camera angle? Did it seem like it to you? For me, man, it was a struggle. I felt like every time I went to set up to do something, I had to really process in my mind exactly what it is that I was trying to do, how my quad was oriented, and it took a couple packs of me experimenting to really figure out something that worked well in my mind and with my controls and my quad, to where I felt like I was beginning to come smooth. Now, unfortunately, I've had nothing but rain since I recorded those clips, and I haven't had a chance to go out and really experiment with it more. But I'm going to post a follow-up video to this in the next couple of months, and I'll make sure that I link the two together. I'm going to stick with this for a while, and I'm really going to, get some stick time behind it. But here are my thoughts. It was slower, which was hard for me to get used to, but that's not a bad thing. Early on in my flying, I increased the camera angle so that I could go faster because I was having trouble with throttle management and I was ballooning, right? So you come out of something and you just kind of pop up, or as you're going through, you can't really maintain level. And so pitching forward kind of helped me maintain flying at a lower altitude. And I've become fairly accomplished at going through, low-hanging areas under trees or something like that. If you've seen some of my videos of one of my favorite spots to fly, you've seen, me getting close to the ground or under these trees. And so that helped me with that. So I'm having to relearn some of that. But as a result, it's slower, and I'm having to use a lot more of my goggle image. So I can, pitch the quad forward, and I'm having to watch the upper portion of the goggle screen as opposed to the middle, which I'm used to doing, or when I'm going slower, the lower. So I'm having to use a lot more of the vertical space of the image inside my goggles. Power loops were way easier. That was the biggest takeaway for me, was doing anything in a power loop type fashion where I'm throwing my quad back. You saw some of the extended, reverse floats over, going a horizontal distance. Those were so easy. I always wondered for a long time, man, how are these guys getting these such tight power loops? And I would practice them and practice them and practice them. And my power loop always went like this. It went up, and it was kind of egg-shaped, right? It was ovular. And now I feel like it's much easier for me to have a defined tight circle. And really that's the thrust vector of the quad, and understanding that and relating that, it feels more natural for me to do those kind of moves. So I really like that. I think it might be more of a struggle maybe to do inversions. I've never done an inversion, a Matty flip, if you will. So I'm eager to try that. But hey, thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching this. If you like what you see here, please subscribe to this channel. Give this video a like. I've got a bunch of great videos that I'm proud of, and I hope you enjoy them too. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.